Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to make a introduction video to my channel just because it's been a while since I've made videos for this channel. So I'm here to just kind of like reintroduce my channel. I kind of wanted to do like a rebranding just because what I was doing before wasn't really working out, and I also wasn't really focusing on the channel so much. So I'm kind of starting over, starting fresh. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Ruby. My channel, obviously, Ruby's Life, is about my life. I'm 26. I was really inspired by a lot of YouTubers that I used to watch back in the 2010s, probably since I was like 16, 17, around that age. So yeah, this is like 10 years of me wanting to do YouTube seriously, and I didn't really take it seriously enough. So I'm starting fresh as of today. Vlogs, lifestyle, mental health, and also some cooking videos. I do like makeup, but I'm not really the type of person that wants to make makeup tutorials or makeup videos. So that's what my main focus are gonna be, those topics that I just explained. I'm going to be doing one thing every day to make me 1% better, because I've noticed that over the last 10 years I kind of lost that sense of ambition and that drive to like push myself to be better and achieve the goals that I've had in mind. So I want to give myself another chance at achieving those goals that I've been had for a while. I'm gonna be documenting my journey of like little things that I do every day to make me better. Forming healthy habits, because right now I'm not doing too great. I'm actually doing very poorly. I'm trying to manage my weight. I'm trying to eat healthier, cut out sugars, work on making videos and promoting this business that I've got going on, reading more, like strengthening my mind, because I've only read 2 books till the end in the last 10 years. That's insane. So that's one goal that I want to work on. Right now, I've been reading this book for a few months now, and I'm not even halfway there. I'm on chapter 7, actually. And this is a book that is about healing your life and your traumas and stuff like that. I haven't read that book in a few days now. The last time I read it was a few days ago. And this is something that I want to like read a little bit every day, like, at least read for like 30 minutes or something. So that's another one of my goals, and I'm gonna be filling you in on my progress, at least once or twice a week. I'm not sure yet how often I'm gonna be posting on here. So yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of like recording my progress of like just things that I do every day to make me 1% better. But I'm gonna try to be consistent. That's one of my goals, actually, is to be consistent with YouTube and like TikTok and posting on all my social medias. So that's definitely one of my other goals, is consistency, because that's something that I lack. Another thing is filming my progress with cooking. I've started cooking more at home just because I want to learn how to cook certain things. And also, I just enjoy cooking, and it's something that I've always liked, but I never really like stuck to it. But now I'm actually trying to like do more at home cooking because it's fun and I enjoy it, and it makes me feel good, when I make something and my boyfriend likes it. So yeah, I also want to be consistent with my exercise. So sticking to um, exercising every day since I haven't really worked out. The last the last time that I worked out consistently was back in July this year, so like 3 months ago. Then I fell off after 2 weeks. I suffered an ankle injury, so I just gave up on the exercise and working out because I had to recover. I mean, I'm still kind of recovering. My ankle isn't fully healed, it's still healing, but it is a lot better. So I want to start, walking more and exercising. So that's another thing that I need to be consistent with: exercising and doing skincare routine, because I am 26. I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. My skin does need to be taken care of. So I need to use face creams. I need to use sunscreen and all that fun stuff to protect my skin. Drinking more water is a big one. I do not drink enough water at all. My boyfriend can tell you this. I don't drink enough water. That's the one thing I'm really, really, really bad about. Like, I could go all day with just one sip of water because I forget to drink water, and it's not a good thing because our body is made of like 90% of water or something like that. So I definitely need to work on drinking more water. Obviously, eating healthier foods as well. I'm working on cutting out refined added sugars because they're not good for you. I personally think that I'm addicted to sweets. Every time I crave something, it's usually something sweet. So I am working on cutting back. It makes me feel horrible after I eat something that's very sugary. I'll have a sugar crash where I will just get really tired, really sleepy. I hate it. I'm working on replacing a sweet snack with like a fruit, So like the other day, I was craving ice cream and I thought we had ice cream in the freezer, so I went to check and it was all gone. I think my boyfriend ate the last of it, which honestly is a good thing because I ended up eating an apple instead, and it kind of like curved that sugar craving, which was a good thing. It was a healthier option than, turning to the ice cream. Another one of my goals, which has to do with the consistency, is being consistent with walking. I do not get enough steps, but now that I don't have a job because I'm unemployed, I've been unemployed for about almost 2 months now, I'm going to take advantage of this and walk every day, minimum 5,000 steps. If I can do more, then that's great, but the minimum is going to be 5,000 steps every day because walking helps with weight loss, and that is what I want to do. I'm currently sitting at like 336 pounds, around there. I fluctuate a lot between 336 and 340, and I want to get under 330 in 2 or 3 weeks. That's my small goal that I am going to work towards. So I need to just walk more and eat less and eat healthy foods and drink a lot of water. One other goal that I have is journaling, because I've noticed that I have a lot to say. There's a lot going on up in here. I have no one to talk to. I mean, I can talk to a camera, but sometimes I feel like writing it down is easier for me because talking and just like speaking out into the camera, like I get stuck and then I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think it's gonna be better for me to just write down what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. This is something that I want to do on a daily basis. I'll just journal once a day at night before bed. I also want to work on going to bed earlier because I've been going to bed so late. It's been really bad. I hate it. I get really, really tired during the day because I go to bed so late that I'm like sleep deprived, and it's just not good. So going to bed earlier is one of my other goals. A few days ago, I went to bed at like 4 in the morning. I was so freaking tired. One of my biggest issues is that I stay up late on my phone. So I need to stop using my phone late at night. It disrupts my sleep pattern, and it prevents me from going to sleep because my mind is just like scrolling. What's next? Instead of like, okay, you're tired, you need to go to bed. The dopamine or whatever the hell it's called. I've noticed that my phone is affecting a lot of my day. It's been affecting me physically, mentally, even emotionally. Okay, it's also affected my relationship, and this is how it's affected me. We will sit in the living room, like after dinner, for example. We'll eat dinner, we'll be sitting on the couch, we'll have the TV on. And then, let's say I get bored of what's on the TV, so I pull out my phone. So as soon as I pull out my phone, my boyfriend pulls out his phone. And we will just sit there for hours, scrolling, watching videos on our phones, and we will not talk to each other. And I hate it because I want him to be more present, and I want to be more present. I want to communicate with him, check on him, like how his day went, if anything happened, how he's feeling, if there's anything that we need to talk about. And both of us just mindlessly scrolling, watching these videos online, not giving each other the attention that we need to, has affected our relationship, how intimate we are with each other, not just, intercourse, but like in the way where it's like we don't take the time to like talk to each other about important things that maybe, we've thought about throughout the day. I'm the type of person that I like to get back rubs, and I like to get my feet rubbed and stuff like once in a while, because your body have aches and pains, and you want a massage. You want your partner to know that you are in pain, and you want a massage, or just like a nice little bubble bath, or something like that. Type of intimacy is what I'm talking about. And being on our phones all the time, scrolling and watching other people live their life, we forget to live our own life. And that's one thing that I told my boyfriend the other day. I was like, we're not even living our life. Like, we're just sitting here watching somebody else's life through a phone while our life goes on, and we're not doing anything to make us happy or help us reach our goals that we have. So we talked about this, and we both came to an agreement that after dinner, instead of just being on our phones and scrolling, like, we need to just spend time with each other. We could play board games together, like, just do an activity together, talk to each other, give each other a massage or bubble bath, whatever. Just be present with each other, because that's what's going to strengthen our relationship. Because if we just sit there and scroll all day, like, that's going to negatively impact our relationship with each other, because we're just going to both feel neglected. I'm going to feel neglected, he's going to feel neglected, like, oh, she doesn't want to talk to me, she doesn't even care how I feel, or if something happened to me at work or throughout the day, she just wants to be on her phone scrolling. And it's like, I don't want him to feel that way, and I don't want to feel that way. So this is why we decided that, we're going to be present with each other and not be on our phones after a certain time of the day. because that's our time. Like if we're on our phones, that's interrupting our time, with each other. Another way that the social media has impacted me negatively. So yeah, that's another goal that I'm working towards with my partner. Another goal of mine that I'm going to be working on is learning to love myself, because I'm a bigger girl. I've always been on the bigger side since I was in grade school. That's when I really started to like gain weight. I want to learn to love myself and appreciate myself and my body the way it is, obviously, but also just being more kind to myself, because I've noticed, and even like my boyfriend, like he will get mad at me because of the way that I talk about myself, the way that I treat myself. Like it's really bad. I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually caught myself like saying something really messed up about myself, and I was like, whoa, like why am I, where is this coming from? Like, why am I saying these things to myself? I'm not in school anymore. I'm not getting bullied, you know, in the real world. Like, I don't really interact with people that are awful to me. So like, why am I doing this to myself at home? Why am I talking down on myself? And that's the thing that I don't understand where that's coming from. And that's something that I have to work on, because I don't know why I'm so hard on myself. It's honestly really like bad that I talk about myself this way. That's something that I want to work on, like just building myself up and like believing in myself, because I feel like, and this ties in with like my loss of being ambitious and achieving my goals and stuff. Like, I've been so hard on myself that I kind of like lost myself, and I treat myself so horribly for no reason. Like, I'm a human. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Like, I don't know why I'm so hard on myself, but obviously it has to do with like the trauma, like growing up, and like the toxic behaviors from my parents, especially my mom. She was very hard on me. So it's something that I have to work on, because it's still affecting me to this day as a grown-ass woman. I don't know why. Something I have to work on, like I said. But yeah, this is just a little bit of what my YouTube channel is going to consist of. Like, I'm gonna probably openly be talking about traumas and struggles and just issues that I have dealt with and that I deal with on a daily basis, and just trying to be better 1% every day, because I want to be better for myself. I want to be better for my boyfriend, and believing in myself, and like not being so hard on myself, because that's something that I really like struggle with. So I know this video is like all over the place, and I'm really sorry about that. If there's any topic that I hit throughout this video that you want to hear more about, please drop a comment. I will make a video that goes more in depth about that specific topic. Please like, subscribe. I hope to see you all in the next video.